Throughout history, the United States has faced defining moments that tested its strength, values, and identity. In those moments, great leaders emerged to guide the nation through crisis. Among them, two names stand tall: Abraham Lincoln and Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Lincoln led the divided nation through Civil War and laid the foundation for freedom by abolishing slavery. Decades later, Franklin Delano Roosevelt took the helm during the Great Depression and World War II, reshaping America's economic and global position. Today, we ask a profound question: who was the greater U.S. President, Abraham Lincoln or Franklin D. Roosevelt? This is not just a comparison of two men, but a debate over two visions of leader, two moments in history, and two legacies that continue to shape the world we live in. So this comparison is a great one, and I will start with Abraham Lincoln, the greater president. He preserved the Union, that is, he led the U.S. through its bloodiest conflict, the Civil War, from 1861 to 1865. He kept the nation from breaking apart permanently. He ended slavery, issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. He championed the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery. His moral leadership, he led with integrity, compassion, and vision. He famously said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." His timeless legacy, known as the Great Emancipator, a symbol of justice, freedom, and unity across generations. His personal sacrifice, he paid the ultimate price, assassinated in office for his leadership. So, from what I've said, Abraham Lincoln led the American through its darkest hour, a nation torn in two. He preserved the Union, ended slavery, and gave his life for the soul of the country. His leadership was not only encouraged but deeply moral in defining what it means to be truly free. Lincoln shaped the very identity of America. No president has done more to hold the country together. Now, Franklin D. Roosevelt, the greater president also, he led through two global crises. He pulled the U.S. out of the Great Depression with the New Deal, steered America to victory in World War II. He redefined government's role, transformed the U.S. into a modern welfare state, created jobs, social security, and protections that still exist today. Unmatched popularity, he was elected 4 times, a record never repeated. His global leadership positioned the U.S. as a world superpower. He helped lay the groundwork for the United Nations, modernized the presidency. He mastered radio to connect directly with citizens. He strengthened executive power in times of crisis. So as I said, Franklin D. Roosevelt didn't just lead the country through one crisis. He led it through two, from economic despair to global war. Franklin D. Roosevelt transformed America into a strong, secured, and global power. He gave people hope when there was none. Jobs were there where none, and courage when fear reigned. His impact shaped the modern world, and his leadership changed the destiny of nations. So, my final verdict or final thought: this debate doesn't have a wrong side. Both were historical leaders who shaped American art turning point. So, depends on your own view or your side of view on what you value more. Moral courage and unity, that is for Abraham Lincoln, and bold transformation and global leadership for Franklin D. Roosevelt. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.